All right, welcome to the first episode of Riffin Ain't Easy. My name is Zach Smith, and today we have a special guest.
Yeah.
So, tell us your name.
My name is Chris Baker.
Of?
The Chris Baker Band.
Cool, man.
And Espionage Act.
And
JC, I'm coming for your job.
Oh, yeah. All right. You show me the first song you ever learned.
The first song I ever learned was Cold Shot by Stevie Ray Vaughan. And Stevie Ray Vaughan had a Leslie amp. I don't have money for a Leslie, so I just learned the rhythm in the solo. Cold Shot by Stevie Ray Vaughan's first song I ever learned.
Okay.
It was really weird trying to dial it in on the Les Paul.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I bet.
Yeah.
Now,
that was fun.
Okay, so now I want to know, like, was it one of those that you just kind of was just playing one day, like you were just playing and then it just all of a sudden came to you, or did you actually sit down and actively look at something to...
I sit down and I looked at, I'm trying to think, I can't even remember the YouTuber, but I was like, I love this song, I love Cold Shot, it sounds super easy. It's easy-ish, for a 12-year-old me, it was easy-ish, and I sat down and I learned it, and I still like that song. We still do it sometimes. It's a really cool song.
No, yeah, it's a great song. Now, I would say, what was your first impossible song? What I mean by that is like the song that you just could not get down until like you hit over a certain level of playing.
I have two. So the first one is Who Did You Think I Was by John Mayer. Not because of the guitar part. The guitar part is difficult, but when you add it with the drums, everything seems off time, so... Nope. See, I already messed it up. When you add it in with the drums aren't... Everything's kind of off time.
Yeah.
That was a weird one. Another one was Beer from My Horse is the... the Beer from My Horse's intro. Anything Brent Mason do, like the hot wire... That's a weird intro. And also anything Brad Paisley, that was kind of hard
Oh
too.
man, Brad Paisley. Okay, now man, you gotta show me some of your favorite Brent Mason and Brad Paisley lyrics. So
my favorite Brent Mason is the... And the... They're all, well, they can be in any key, like... You can do them any key, but I like to do them in A, because A run is... A and E runs are easiest to me.
Yeah.
At least. And also G. Those are all easy. Brad Paisley, I know some of his intros, but I still haven't sat down to learn like Nervous Breakdown or anything like that. And I think you know that one actually, don't you? The Nervous Breakdown?
Yeah. No, wait, no, maybe is that Nervous? Wait.
Yeah, the
This is not Nervous Breakdown. I don't think that, but I know
No, that's on Earth Breakdown.
Yeah,
That's my
no,
bad.
that's no.
Nice. But yeah, those are some of the Brent Mason style and the Brad Paisley intro, like the that's all fun and games. You
Yeah.
get to the solo. And then it just goes off from there. So I still need to sit down and learn some of that.
What you need to do with that Brent Mason lick, I need you to play it super slow.
Go.
For this camera right here. So
Gotcha.
then,
Yeah. So you're the guitar teacher here. I'll let you talk in technical terms.
okay. So basically, with how it happens, it's mostly on your index finger and your ring finger. Isn't that right?
Well, I use my pinky, but
You can do both.
Yeah, you can do whatever.
And
You're hitting-
yeah.
It's a double stop with an open string, pretty much. And
you're kind of doing a hammer-on on the D string.
yeah. And it's the same feel as the
Yeah.
yeah, it's all that country stuff, but that'll really test your ability to do it cleanly.
Yeah, I can do it, not as fast as that, but I can do it, and because whenever I was doing chicken picking, I had to there was 2 places that I would learn it. A, because I was having to teach it, but B, I'd have to learn it on stage,
Yeah.
So
On stage chicken picking's fun, and when it gets to like the
yes, that's like my favorite.
oh, that's a good one, dude. Yeah. Oh no, missed it. That's a pedal steel.
Yeah.
It was what you're trying to imitate. You're trying to imitate a pedal steel with that one. That's pretty cool.
You should show our audience how to essentially do that. Which that one's not very hard at all.
Not at all.
It's more of finger strength, really.
It takes a little dexterity. Is the only thing. I found it easier. I mean, you can do it here. I found it easier down here. Actually, way easier down here. So pedal steels, they got all the weird levers and stuff, and they can you just press your knee over and it bends. But on a guitar, you can't do that.
Yeah,
It
no.
sucks. So it's you're bending that to match pitch. Yeah, and you can do it anywhere on the neck. Really, don't matter. That's that Luke Bryan, "Rain is a good thing."
Rain is a good thing.
That's that "Rain is a good thing" intro.
Because I do. Can I see that?
Yeah, go for it.
There's a solo that I do that with this band where I'll. But
Yeah, so in at least the way that I look at setting up solos is learning major licks like that and the transitioning in between. So if you're in E and you're playing Johnny Cash, you're playing Wilson Wilson. In solo, A. B. You're back to the 1. So the way that I look at soloing is taking, of course, it's all licks, but the transition between it's all transitions to me.
And what I do notice is, so you have a different way of playing country versus blues.
Yeah.
Where whenever it gets to, so for example, if a song is in the key of B, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would play the minor scale on there.
Depending. If it's country in B, you can...
Yeah.
You can do all the country stuff. But blues... minor scale.
Yeah. That's really what I meant. But then when you actually play country, you're actually you tend to go more major.
Yeah. And to me, I mean, you could do... Well, see, as soon as you... It turns it into a different scale.
Yeah.
But you could...
It's more of double sound.
Yeah. I've never thought about the way I transition between country and blues. It just, to me, it happens naturally. It's cool that we get it on camera.
It's one of those things that you don't really notice it until someone points it out.
Yeah, I've never thought about the way, I guess, in my mind, I know it's different, but I've never thought about how it's different. Yeah, the countries, yeah, it's weird. And then I flip, literally. I even attack it differently. I've never thought about that. That's pretty cool.
It's also one of those things, because I talk about this with students, for example, for all the musicians at home, we all know what red light fever is, right? Where basically whenever the record button hits, you just kind of forget what to do, you know. And it's also kind of the same thing as stage light fever, where you're playing on stage and you just get all nervous.
I forget every song I've ever known.
Yeah. And you know, one of the things I never even thought about, but there's a cure to that. The reason why you do that is because you forget to breathe.
Really?
Yes. So, basically, because you're focusing so much on the playing, right, that you just forget to breathe.
You're like, oh, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. Yeah.
And literally, for example, like hold your breath and then try to play.
It is weird. It's like a sense of anxiety.
Yes.
Yeah.
And more of like, oh man, I hope I don't mess it up. Now do that same lick, but just remember to breathe.
Yeah.
It feels normal compared to how you were just keeping your breath, holding your breath.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with students, because they would mess up, you know, and they're like, man, I had this earlier today, and I'm like, okay, try that same thing, but breathe. And then they just play it flawlessly. And they're like, how do you know how to do that? And I'm like, well, because I went through the same thing.
Yeah. I know it can get real weird, like, especially at bigger shows, my fingers get all numb and tingly, and I'll forget to breathe, and I guess that just happens.
Yeah. It's a thing where, you know when you're stuck in a small space and you're hyperventilating, but it's really, you know, and you're doing irrational things, you know. Yeah. It's the same concept, but in a obviously smaller form.
Yeah.
Where basically, whenever you're playing, you just kind of forget what you're doing, and it basically just shuts off parts in your brain because, you know, that lack of oxygen that's getting to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never even thought about that.
Now, whenever you go into a studio, that's literally how to just remember to breathe, and then your studio time will get cut in half.
Oh yeah, it's Studio time's a big deal too.
Yeah.
Stuff gets expensive. It can be.
Now, now, what would be your favorite lick of all time?
My favorite lick of all. I got this. It's a Steve Ray Vaughan lick. Well, it's Albert King lick that I use a lot, especially as my transition into other licks. But that's my, and then, so from the way that I practice, I used to go up and down the neck. I go up and down the neck.
Yeah.
And like I said, back to the whole practice thing, I know, but just do it in every key. that's my favorite lick, and that's what gets my hand speed going. And also, I transition back and forth between hyper picking and then flat picking.
Yeah. Nah, man, that's so cool, man.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love that lick and the transition picking.
Would you say that's like your fastest lick?
Yeah, I had to think about it. Well, yeah, that's probably my fastest lick. Because you can really roll that off if you wanted to. You can you can get that pretty fast. And then the curl back into the one, and then back into whatever you're trying to do. It's not all about being fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obviously it's not all being fast, because with blues it's one of those things where heck, even like the who we would consider the king, B.B. King. He didn't play fast.
No. It's all about the. That's I love it. I love B.B. King.
Yeah.
It's all on the left hand.
That's kind of like where I started out with. That was my style of playing.
Yeah.
Because whenever I thought of blues, I thought of
B.B. King.
B.B. King.
It's very and from B.B. King, you like the that's the basis of blues music. Also, practice your rhythms at home, please.
Yes.
Please practice your rhythms.
Yes. That's another thing that with guitarists is like they want to play fast, but they don't know how to play in time.
And in time, yes. Practice the metronome.
Yes, yes. Metronome. Practice your rhythms and stuff like that, because if you would like to get a call back,
yeah, you always want to call back. You always want a venue to say, "Hey, we like you. We think that you do a good job." Yeah. Oops, I mess up all the time. Oh, I love that.
Man,
yeah, we're all human.
The amount that we mess up.
Especially noodling.
Yes.
Just at the, like... Oh no. Oops.
Oh. But I would have never noticed until you stop.
That's true. Because you can like. You can make it sound good.
Yeah.
You know, if you're an A, there's some weird jazz fusion stuff.
Yeah. Literally, like, I'm like, yeah, that. It's one of those things where obviously you don't end on that. You don't end on a bad note.
It is. Oh, no. Yeah, you always end on the one.
Yeah. If you end anywhere else, it's just like, you know, now it makes the audience mad.
Yeah.
Because everyone else is just like, end it right.
Yeah. Or like Dreams, where it ends on the
Yeah.
It's like, no, what are you doing? Oh.
No, here's the deal. One of these shows we need to just
Quick question. What key is the song Dreams in?
I think it's an F.
Is it not in C?
Wait, play it.
I don't know. I don't even know what key it's in.
Play
I don't.
it. Play it.
It's in C.
Yeah, it's in C.
It's in C. I knew it was.
There's just no.
That's. That's my blues stuff. And the chicken picking.
Yeah.
There's some chicken picking.
Okay, what would be your specific keys that you would jam in?
those two those two things I just did, country, it's an A. I'm always working on scales in A for some reason. In blues, there's really not one because it's all pretty transparent. I mean, you can do, but I like E. It sounds very percussive. It's got the Stevie Ray Vaughan rhythm. I like the I like it in E. Anything 1-4-5 for blues is really cool. And also, what a lot of people don't realize, the Phillips, I have two other ones that I like the Phillips Says, I'm working around those rhythms because it's the working around those for more blues, rock, funk style stuff.
Yeah.
And Ian Moore, and also the Otis Redding for people that don't recognize it. Working around different ways of going in the E shape. That's what goes back to scales.
Yeah.
Practice your scales, kids.
That's really the kind of the takeaway for this whole episode.
It's always going to be practice. It's always
practice your skills,
practice
your rhythms, practice everything. Don't be, even though you primarily like to hang around the key of A and E.
Yeah. Don't be scared. So like. Don't be afraid to play an F because a lot of people don't like that.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to do whatever. As long as you stay within the rules, like as long as you end on a 1.
Yeah. That's really it. Just end on 1.
Yeah, as long as you end on the 1.
You know, you could do whatever you want, just as long as you just get back home, that's all that matters.
Yeah, as long as you get back home.
It's almost like, back then it's like when the street lights come on,
Yeah.
Like when you were a kid, street lights come on, that's when all right, it's time to go back home.
Yeah, it's like, I think I seen an interview of Victor Wooten, and he said you're always a half a step away from a right note.
Yeah.
Or a wrong one. So choose wisely. No, I'm kidding. It's either up or down. That's the way I look at it.
And the thing is, at least that's different with bass players as well, because in bass playing, there's really no such thing as a wrong note.
It's easy. Oh, they're mad now. They're gonna.
You're gonna get so much hate.
Get picketed.
You're gonna get so much hate now.
Bass is easy.
You're just standing on business.
At most, you have 5 strings.
How about this? I want you to go just nuts.
Go nuts?
Go nuts.
Okay, so we'll do the Stevie Ray, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Lightning Hopkins. little country blues mix for you.
Well, thank you for coming on, man.
Thank you.
Well, yeah. So thank you for watching the first episode of Riffin and Easy.
Absolutely.
Chris, it's been a pleasure.
Absolutely, this has been fun.
It's been a fun time. And again, this is just the first episode, so we're again just trying to get things figure out what we're doing. And thank you for being our little guinea pig. Yeah, for this.
I'm glad you said the word little.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, Lord.
But no, man. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.